Which battlefield are you headed to?
Ready and willing.
Aw, but I wanted to slack off.
We can win this.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Not a problem.
Now, charge and attack.
This stronghold will fall!
This will help secure our... Let's try this. Victory.
Take a breather.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
They're pushing us back. We'll lose our chance if we don't find some way to retaliate.
This is ours now.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
All right, let's take them by storm.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Come with me. Don't mind if I do. All set.
Keep your eyes on me.
Finally come.
We did it. We won.
Years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
and then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
The current Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward. Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me, and I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well then, that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem. Right. Of course. Okay.
Got a sec? Aw, let's see. Pretty please. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
Oh, yay! Oh, definitely.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
It's nothing special, but we could all use a little normalcy right now.
Wow, that hit the
Amazing.
What is it? Hey, this is great.
hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not...
This is my...
This is one of my favorites.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
Thanks.
For me? You shouldn't.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
A high quality.
I'm surprised.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great.
I'm not a child, so I could force myself to eat this if I had to, but I'm going to pass this time.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful? That went up.
Something like that.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but... okay.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
We all must do our fair share.
My muscles will see me through.
Let's do this thing. I guess I can put in a little work.
Yeah! You can count on me and my muscles.
It's not over.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem.
I still...
We can't let it end like this. Let us begin.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
Yay! We captured it! Wanna see what I've got? Here we go! Here's the finisher!
All right, here I go. I better back them up. All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem.
I'll face my comrades after this.
We did it! I'll have my fill of bloodshed!
Yeah, right.
Start the fight. Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
What's next?
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Hey, that went pretty good.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Retreat! No problem.
All right, here I go. I'm on a roll. Nice reflex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
I knew we'd pull out the win.
I bet...
Do you have a moment? Greetings. I have a request.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Time to work you into shape.
One step closer to my...
Yep. I aspire to improve. Still a long way to go.
Can't wait to see how you do. How about it?
You've got this, everyone. I'll just watch.
Hurry! They're waiting for our help.
We're up. Yeah, let's do this. Don't
At a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
We've got an emergency! Send backup!
Not a problem.
Let's try this. Let's...
All right, let's take them by storm.
That's reflex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day! And I won't let anyone take it back! Get ready! Let's do this!
I've got to face my comrades after this.
What's next? Not a pro- I've got this.
Still fight! Get ready! All right, here I go. All right, here I go.
No problem, I got it.
Getting things done.
My moment has arrived. Sorry. Blame me all you want.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
We did it! Let us begin.
Hooray! The sweet smell of success.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
All right, here I go. Go.
to take things from here. This place won't be a problem anymore.
All right, here I go.
Great work. But I know you can do even more.
Under control. Get ready. Watch me flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day.
We pulled off the rescue. That's cause enough for celebration.
Hey!
Sir, Viscount Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Only the fourth. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks. Just tell him, message received, keep your chin up, and good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't sound like things are going so good. We'll be able to hold the bridge, right?
I wish I could say for sure, but I honestly have no idea. While we've been taking our sweet time getting situated, the enemy's been strengthening their position.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcements.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester's sent word as well.
Then surely it's time for us to depart.
We just need to protect the bridge, right?
Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way things are going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
If worst comes to worst, it'll be up to us to evacuate as many of our soldiers as we can.
The war with the Empire won't end with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
If the Great Bridge of Myrden falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And since Edelgard is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them. What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
No. I've repaid my debt to Rhea. I no longer have any ties to the Knights of Seiros.
All right. Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
Yeah! Let's do this!
For the sake of the Alliance, don't hold anything back. I'm counting on each and every one of you. This looks bad. We might have to abandon the bridge after all. Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Gloucester. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
Right behind you!
That's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first.
We do not hurry. My father's life will be in danger. Can we make use of the archers?
Firing a volley right about now should do the trick.
All right, here I go.
Got it.
Archers, attack!
Take this!
Gloucester's locked in battle in the center of the bridge. Hurry and rescue him!
We must save my father at once!
I had hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
All right, take it down.
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're here now, at any rate.
My, well done! I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault.
I would not trust that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
Not a problem.
We can skip my turn, you know. Yeah, let's do this.
No problem, I got it.
This stronghold will fall!
Fight with me.
Do I have a choice? We've got an escape route now, yeah? All right, let's take him by storm.
I cannot fall here.
Not a problem.
Count Gloucester, are you all right? At least we made it here in time.
Ah, so you have come to rescue me. You have my gratitude. I thank you. However, the situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out.
I'm not gonna die here.
Looks like Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take the...
Not a problem.
I'm out.
Time to show how strong you've become.
We've got no choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
Watch me flex! Did you see that? My muscles always win the day!
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops, withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
All right, here I go. There's nothing to...
Take a breather. Not a problem. Either.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Don't let them get away!
I want as few casualties as possible. We could have the support squad protect the retreating troops.
Protect them.
Come on! Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock you flat!
Casco, is that you? Well, no way am I gonna let you stop it.
Wanna see what I've got? Here we go. Here's the finisher.
Can't give up now!
Maybe I should stop them. Always be prepared.
What are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away!
You would have died if you'd kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
At least we disposed of one problem. Is it safe to retreat?
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this.
No problem, I got it.
do this. Don't... Got it. Switching it up, huh? Come with me!
Now we have to guard against any enemy generals in pursuit. We'll withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I guess we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
Stop, Linhardt! Don't go up by yourself! This is too hurt! If there's one thing Linhardt hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Let's try this. Let's do this.
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
Has the Valley of Torment frozen over? I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
All right, take it down.
That's it!
Don't you dare even think about dying for me!
I will do what I want, though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
You were never the type to fight to the death anyway. If anything, I'm relieved. So you captured Linhardt, huh? Sorry to ruin your fun, but I'm taking him back.
Wait, you're asking me? Here's the finisher!
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
If we can spare the effort, wouldn't it be preferable to take out all the nearby strongholds?
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do don't.
All right, here I go.
All right, let's take them by storm.
My turn. This stronghold will fall! I'll take you all on!
not gonna die here.
Not yet!
Now there's less chance we'll be attacked during our retreat. We can skip my turn, you know.
No problem, I got it.
Come on!
Sorry.
You wish!
We should team up.
We must work together.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Fine, you can keep Linhardt then. I can't die here.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before... What's that?
You appear to be outmatched, Caspar. Allow me to show you all the full might of the Empire.
Reinforcements have already arrived. Then I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons. Further resistance is futile.
What? Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father! Why are you surrendering to... Father! Claude, what is the meaning of this? Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
Far from it, Lawrence. Just calm down and we'll talk this through.
How am I to remain calm at a time like this? The noble House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial control!
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on your father.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to fight for the Alliance. Is that what you desire?
No, of course not. Far from it.
I intend to remain with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
I wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial Army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to redraw the battle lines. Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies. You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach. Rhea and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the Kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
I hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now. But they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphnel.
Who?
He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphnel. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
We can definitely count on her. It helps that she seems to really like Claude for some reason.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Well, we have an idea of how big our army's gonna be, if nothing else. What's the plan?
I'm still working that out. For now, all we can do is hold our ground and fight with everything we've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad. There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
It seems the Leicester campaign is proceeding smoothly.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender allowed us to advance with minimal casualties. Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary preparations to move his forces into the Alliance as well.
Once Count Burgleys takes the field, we won't have anything to worry about on that front.
Yes. And at the moment, we have little choice but to divert most of our military might to our conflict with Fargus on the Western Front. I fear Count Ro's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke the kingdom's army.
Ah, yes, him. He disregarded our timetable and launched an attack on the kingdom without our approval. And in doing so, has done nothing but make trouble for the Empire. Still, we can hardly afford to abandon him.
We have led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. What a troublesome policy that has turned out to be.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it. Dispatch immediate reinforcements to Count Ro.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Burgleys?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his capable hands.
Golden Wildfire. The Golden Guardian. After Count Gloucester's surprising defection, the Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos. Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
And that's where things are. It's only a matter of time before the Imperial army marches on Regan territory.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead of troops.
My apologies. I'll do all I can on the front lines in my adoptive father's stead.
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
You have nothing to apologize for. The blame rests squarely on your father's shoulders. Mark my words, the next time I see him.
I think we get the picture, Judith. Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't need to go filling his shoes.
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If I'm to fill his seat, I assume I also get his right to complain. Honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great lords can't even show up to their own roundtable.
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire, given our location and lack of military power. Were my father to take his seat at the Round Table now, the Empire might interpret it as a show of defiance.
I take it that means House Ordelia won't be contributing to the Alliance in any way. 2 of the 5 Great Lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with someone like Viscount Seward?
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked Seward to participate? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come even if we did invite him.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as House Ordelia's. In fact, their position may be even worse than ours.
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't bother to attend.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an important meeting.
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a resolution from the Round Table, even if it is a mere formality. And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if we're going to coordinate our military strategy.
Well, as I said, I'm afraid there's not much House Ordelia can do, even if we are informed.
Be that as it may, We still have to get this done. Let's move on and discuss our strategy for the battles to come. This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Deirdre. Here's the plan.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them. And yet, I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
It's not like that was the only battlefield, and there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their attack on Deirdre?
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defenses.
Yep. If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
If that's the case, then why are all of you just idling the days away?
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. It's like no one can even sneeze around here without it turning into an endless debate. A king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand. But I guess it's not so simple when you're leading an alliance.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems to have a distinct disadvantage during a war.
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
We better get going. If we don't hurry, all the food will be gone.
It's not a banquet, you know. It's a war council. But yeah, we should move.
I'll be right there.
Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphne, the Honorable...
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our Supreme Leader here.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
You're Gloucester's kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself. You'll be outshining me in no time.
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with you.
I don't really know what you two were talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
So, you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Deirdre?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Deirdre.
Exactly. Hold them off as best you can, but the second you're in any real danger, I want you to fall back.
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win the day.
Do you really think we can win like this?
I wish I could tell you that victory is all but certain, but honestly, it could go either way. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time until the defenses are ready. And if we can just stop them from taking Deirdre...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some kind of incredible top-secret plan from us?
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Deirdre, I can promise you that.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament? If that's the case.
Yes, then there is still hope.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed, all right?
All right, let's reclaim all that time we wasted on the roundtable conferences. Watch each other's backs out there. I know we can do this. Got a minute?
That's a tricky one.
You sure?
One step at a time. Anyway...
Which battle do you wish to reflect on? I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Well, well. Hello, you. We have some. We have some truly. We have some. We have some truly capable. Come back soon, all right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Wow!
Thanks.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
Having a meal with everyone really gets me fired up.
I don't know, eating just makes me sleepy. Is it nap time yet?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid,
This is one of my favorites.
Your thoughtfulness is appreciated.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really...
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
I'm not sure.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I still have some hidden...
Must... Can't...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Another...
I'll...
Time to work you into shape.
Definitely some good...
Time to work you into... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'll handle this.
Let's earn our keep.
It all boils down to win or lose.
Yeah, you can count on me and my muscles.
Let the battle begin! Move out!
Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I'll take you all on. Out of the way. I'm not gonna die here.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Enemy dead.
Whoa!
Not a problem.
You're pretty strong.
All right, here I go.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Watch closely. I'm not a child.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Is that all we've got?
You can count on me. skip my turn, you know. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
We did it! Not a problem.
Give me a break. Out of my way! Out you go!
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
For the Empire! Imperial General Ladislava is here to fight!
Yeah, right!
I'll give it an honest attempt.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Out of my way! What's next?
Not a problem. I've got this.
You can count on me.
I won't lose!
This place is ours now. Yeah, let's do this. Don't. It's my turn.
Looks like that's it for us.
Death will be your penance. Get out of my way! We'll be taking this now. All right, let's take them by storm.
It's not over!
That's enough, right?
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, please. It tastes more bitter than
Switching it out,
blackest
take a breather.
coffee.
Let's keep this victory streak going.
stronger.
Looks like the Imperial Army has finally begun their march in earnest, and they're headed straight for Deirdre.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
True enough, but even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss. It never should have come to this. If only I'd managed everything better in the first place.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. That's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure. I can't help but feel there was another way I could have handled this. I had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
Fair point. I guess all we can do now is keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other.
Do you think your leader is all right? He seems a bit worn out.
Well, I tried to cheer him up, but I don't think it did much. Ultimately, all I can do is my best. It's probably the only thing that'll actually help Claude anyway.
Indeed.
The fight starts now.
We must save them. Come on, everyone. We have to turn this around.
You gotta help us out, please!
Do I have a choice?
All right, here I go. There's
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
all right, here I go. There's
I'll take you all on!
Out of the way!
Let's link up.
We must work together.
We'll do it together! I've got you now! I'm not gonna die here!
imbeciles! things done.
Not a problem.
All right, here I go.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Let's give this a shot.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Now watch me flex. Did you see that? My muscles always win the day. All right, here I go.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Nothing.
Right on. Not a problem.
We've got it under control.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I still have a lot.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course. Yay! We captured it. That turned out well.
Here I go.
You are not being a match for me. You face Petra Macneri, the new queen of Frigid.
Retreat!
Hooray! The sweet smell of success.
I will never be yielding.
I can't afford to lose.
You gotta keep up with you.
Looks like we're good here. Let's get to feasting.
Indeed.
That's so. That's so.
Time to bring down our quarry.
Let's earn our keep.
all boils down to win or lose.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
It tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Not a problem. Hey, it's my turn. Help me out here. Get over here. Thanks. Come on, let's move.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
We'll hit him as one! Did you see that?
Then I'm not holding back. I'm what Captain approves.
Might be on the back foot, but I'll just push forward.
Thanks.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Not a problem.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Watch closely.
All right, here I go. Come with me.
Do I have a choice? Watch closely. Lend me your aid.
We'll hit him as one. Did you see that?
We won't be defeated. Out of my way. That's no surprise. I work much harder than anyone else. do my best.
Let's move.
My time to shine.
Let's earn our keep.
Goddess, please protect us.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Let's try this. I'll give it everything I've got.
Please, excuse me.
All right, take it down.
You got my back?
I'll help you.
Let's clear it out.
I'll take you all on!
Easy enough.
I'm not gonna die here.
This doesn't look good. Don't mind if I do.
This stronghold will fall!
Give them no quarter!
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
What's next? This'll make the... Let's give it a shot.
It's nice.
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
I got this!
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yes! Mercenary power!
Don't let me down. I got this.
It's done.
Luck was on our side today.
not wrong.
That reminds me. How tiresome.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
That should come in.
Time to work you in. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Who, me?
Time to put my plan into action.
We will defend this place, come what may.
You're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
You're here to help, are you not?
Please, excuse me, is this okay?
Not a problem. I'm here.
I'm all right. I do hope you'll make this fun for me. Gotcha! I face my comrades after this.
Did I meet your expectations?
You shall pay for this, you hear?
join me.
Go get him, Claude.
Gotcha! I got this! You shall pay for this, you hear? My moment has arrived! Gotcha! Blame me all you want!
This will help secure our victory. More
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Please, excuse me.
I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
We've got an emergency! Send backup! Gotcha!
Guess I'm more than just brains.
So that is the strength of your resolve.
Sorry!
Take a breath.
We must not suffer defeat! Not here, not now!
I'm so sorry! Dorte! Be with the goddess!
Let's do this! Retreat!
You have my support. Yes.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Come to me.
I did it. I think.
Nice one. Take a breather.
Is this alright?
Let us begin our advance.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Ah, nice.
We won't lose, no matter what.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
Phew. We managed to hold out. We should be safe for a while. Another...
the thing.
Indeed.
Time to put my plan into action.
Aw, but I wanted to slack off.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I got. Gotcha!
We won't lose, no matter what.
My moment has arrived. Sorry. Blame me all you want.
We can skip my turn, you know. Come with me.
You got it.
You'll help me, right?
Are you ready?
Wait, you're asking me? Here. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Take a breather. You got my back?
Come on, follow me.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. Out of the way.
We've won. Great job, everyone. More.
How's this gonna help?
I never imagined we would have such a difficult time advancing when our foes are so disorganized and dispersed.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have come. I can barely handle everyday life, let alone a difficult mission.
Perhaps you would have been better off remaining at Garreg Mach then? I volunteered for this assignment, but surely you had other options.
Stay at Garrick Mach? No way! I do not want to be there when my father shows up.
Then why not request a transfer for the Western Front? The Aryan Road is infamously impregnable. You would have been quite safe stationed there.
And risk running into Lady Rhea? She's even scarier!
All right. Well, in that case, there is little you can do but focus on the task ahead. I cannot say I am pleased with our progress thus far, but Deirdre is finally in sight. If we can take the city, our mission will be complete.
The Imperial Army has conquered much of central and western Regan territory. They'll attack the city in a matter of days.
Thanks, Shamir. Your scouting prowess is unparalleled. I don't know what we would have done without your reports. It sounds like there's no point trying to delay them anymore. We need to pull the entire army back to Deirdre immediately. Hilda, send word to Duke Goneril and apprise him of the situation.
Leave it to me, boss.
It seems the repairs to the strongholds and gates have been completed, and all according to your specifications.
We actually got it done in time, huh? All that's left is to get our troops in position and our defenses will be ready. The Imperial Army is practically at our doorstep. You should all head straight to your posts.
Got it. I'll tell the others.
All of our commanders are so young and inexperienced, myself included. We wouldn't have any hope of victory if it weren't for the combat experience you two bring to the table.
You're putting a lot of stock in my skills, little Claude. Never thought I'd see the day.
If you can just get us through this fight, I'll be able to turn the tables. Don't let me down, okay?
Who do you think I am, boy? You've got nothing to worry about.
You've just gotta believe in your friends, Claude. If anyone can do this, it's us.
That's what I'm betting on. Now let's win this.
Who, me? Yeah, let's go!
Hang in there, everyone. We'll turn this around, just you wait. The port can't remain in enemy hands. Use everything in your power to take it back.
Ah, our fearless leader finally makes his entrance. We've been holding out all by our lonesome.
My apologies, Judith. I had my hands full elsewhere. We'll need you to maintain our defense. Everyone else, make sure she stays alive.
Here it comes! You're done!
Nice work. Keep it up.
One more left. Come on!
Okay, we need to go stabilize the front lines. Just make sure they don't steal any of our strongholds back.
Recaptured the port! This does not bode well. Launch our surprise attack!
Set up an ambush inside the city? Can't say I expected that. Lower the drawbridge and intercept them.
I'm not gonna die here.
Allow them to break through our defense. Let us all band together.
Not a problem.
No problem, I got it.
Hey, maybe we should call in the archers? Archers, protect our line of defense.
My moment has arrived. Blame me all you want.
This stronghold will fall!
We can skip.
Take a breather.
Plenty of treasure here, ripe for the taking. And take it we did. Time for a quick exit.
Looting at a time like this? The nerve!
I'll take you all on! I'm not gonna die here.
We are not finished yet. Keep up the assault. Show them what the Empire is made of.
It's no use. We're putting up a good fight, but we're one step behind. There's gotta be a way to turn the tables.
Fear not. Host Sigisvald Goneril has arrived. I shall deliver Deirdre from the hands of the enemy. Into the fray.
Host? What Not that I'm complaining, though.
I will crush the Empire forces. Everyone, follow me!
Lester's mightiest hero has come to our aid. We can't be defeated now.
My lord, the fire orbs are ready.
Excellent. Prepare to fire. We shall blast a hole through their defense line.
Oh no! Our defensive line is in jeopardy. Isn't there any way to stop them?
Claude, we're able to move the ships now.
Nice work. If we bring them this way, we can use them as a bridge. Get those ships over here.
I got this!
All right, it's my turn. All hands, attack!
Wait, isn't that Baldy? What's he doing fighting for the Empire?
No, not yet.
My apologies. Now is our chance. They cannot stop us.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Switching it up, huh?
Are we changing places?
Whew. I'm glad we got all that stuff back.
This stronghold will fall!
This threat will break through our defenses! We need reinforcements!
Is that holst? Guess I better prepare for the worst. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a serious fight. Come at me, Balls.
My moment has arrived. Blame me all you want. Let's try this. All right, take it down.
Take a breather.
The reputation as the illustrious king of grappling wouldn't take a hit.
Baldy, just give up already. Why don't you join us instead?
I've got no right to choose now that I'm beat. Do whatever you want with me.
Did not think I had underestimated you. This is terribly unfortunate. All units, attack! Follow me!
We managed to take out one of those weapons.
It is a noble's duty to protect the people. We must recapture Deirdre.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got...
No problem, I got it.
This stronghold will fall!
Yeah, let's do this. Don't...
We can't hold out any longer! Please, send help! I must not fail here. This is for the future of the Empire!
Thank goodness. Now they can't bombard us anymore.
I shall not lose, no matter who comes for me. I let my ambitions get the better of me. We must withdraw and regroup. Fall back!
We won! I want to hear those victory cheers, folks! They're probably planning a second assault after they regroup. But we'll see if that actually happens.
Look! The Imperial Army is retreating!
Steady, Hilda. Don't get too excited just yet. We've only repelled the first wave of their assault. The Empire has been funneling a great deal of troops into Leicester since taking control of the Great Bridge of Myrden. I expect they'll have plenty of reinforcements at the ready, fresh and fully prepared to fight.
Sharp as ever, Holst. I was thinking the same thing. We're not out of the woods just yet.
But you still have your plan, right?
I believe it is high time you explain exactly what scheme you hold up your sleeve.
Just keep your eyes on the enemy and you'll know soon enough. Assuming the plan actually succeeds, that is.
What do you mean by that?
Enough with the theatrics. Do you truly intend to evade our questions, even now?
Well, if that's what our leader says, we'll just have to monitor the Imperial Army and await good news.
If you are satisfied with that, Lord Holst, then it will have to suffice.
How long are we gonna have to wait before we know if it worked?
Good question. I'd say about 3 days, give or take. If everything goes as planned, it'll all be clear as a nice summer sky. And Lawrence, apologies in advance.
Why are you apologizing only to me? That feels somewhat disquieting. Oh, very well. I shall wait to see just what it is you have been scheming. But to be clear, if this plan of yours fails, the Alliance is finished. We will no longer be able to resist the Empire.
Yes, I'm well aware. Failure isn't an option. fought.
Move the injured soldiers to the rear. All those who can fight, reform your ranks. As soon as we are prepared, we will launch another attack on Deirdre.
Another one? Why don't we just, wait for Count Berkeley's?
Our enemy is exhausted, while we have plenty of soldiers who are unharmed and able to fight. This is the most opportune time to strike.
Lord Ferdinand.
Ah, General Ladislava. We've been waiting for you. Has Count Berkeley's arrived?
No, he has yet to depart the Empire. There has been some suspicious activity in southern Leicester that has made the Minister wary to proceed.
Suspicious activity, you say? Do we have any idea what the Alliance is plotting?
Not to my knowledge, sir. As much as it pains me to say it, perhaps we should fall back until we know more.
And yet here we stand, on the precipice of victory.
General Ladislava, our scouts have returned.
And what do they report?
Gloucester soldiers have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden. We've lost control of the bridge. We anticipate that House Gloucester and Ordelia's forces will soon seize the lands that belong to House Phlegathon.
So, Count Gloucester was deceiving us all along.
What? We've been tricked! Oh no, 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 no! We're doomed!
It seems we've blundered right into an Alliance trap.
We have to retreat! Get out of here! Find someplace safe to hide!
Calm yourself, Bernadetta. A leader must project confidence for the good of their soldiers. We shall begin an orderly march to the Great Bridge of Murden at once. Though the enemy may give chase, stopping is not an option. We must maintain our course for the Empire and let nothing deter us.
Understood. I am with you, wherever you may take us.
I apologize for leading you both into this debacle. For now, all we can do is pray that any part of our host makes it back to the Empire safely. Forgive me, Edelgard. I may not be able to keep my promise to you after all.
The Imperial Army is on the run. Looks like my plan went off without a hitch.
According to a messenger from my father, Gloucester forces have launched a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
What did you say?
The Imperial forces were caught completely off guard and have been driven back. The bridge is once again under Alliance control.
He also said that Count Ordelia is working with Count Gloucester to fortify southern Leicester.
Using a false surrender to draw the enemy into a disadvantageous position. I take it that was your plan, my lord?
Yeah, basically. Except that Count Gloucester wouldn't have acted if we hadn't won the battle for Deirdre. That was the promise we made. And thanks to all of you, I held up my end of the bargain.
So, what's all that mean now?
They're saying that House Gloucester and House Ordelia never really betrayed the Alliance.
I hope you can all forgive me. I knew the whole time, but my father had sworn me to secrecy.
You knew about this, Lysithea? But my father never breathed a word of it to me. Claude, why was I not informed?
Again, I'm sorry about that. Your father made me swear not to say anything until it was over and done with.
But why? Is this another sign that he has yet to consider me a worthy successor?
That's not it, Lawrence. But it's also not my place to speak for your father. You should ask him yourself the next time you see him. I'm sure this all came as a shock to you, Lawrence, but there's no time to sulk. We need to move, and quick. If we don't surround and quash the Imperial army right away, this little plan will backfire, and Count Gloucester will be the one left vulnerable.
He's right. If Count Burgleys were to enter the fray now, our allies at the Great Bridge would be caught in a pincer attack.
Who's this Count Burgleys person?
The Empire's Minister of Military Affairs. His house holds the territory on the opposite end of the Great Bridge. I've yet to face him on the battlefield myself, but he's regarded as the greatest warrior in the Empire.
I see where this is going. We need to move.
I hate to ask this of you when you're still exhausted from the last battle, but I'm going to need one more push from each of you.
Golden Wildfire. The leader's stratagem. The Alliance army pushes back the Empire at Deirdre, where they receive word that Count Gloucester has rejoined the Alliance. It seems his disloyalty was all part of a deceitful plan. With their position lost, the Imperial army begins to retreat. Claude and his allies press forward, planning to surround them as they flee to Adrestia.
The Imperial forces within the Alliance are currently dispersed between the western part of Regan territory and the northern part of Gloucester lands. They're making a desperate attempt to march south, but Count Gloucester's persistent attacks have slowed their progress.
I would appreciate it if you could be more precise with your language. In fact, my father's tactics have halted the Imperial Army's southward advance.
I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. Anyway, here's where we come in. We'll surround the enemy, cutting off their retreat and cornering them in western Regan territory. Then, we give them a good thrashing.
That's it? Sounds kinda simple if you ask me.
Hey, what more could you want? All the best plans are easy to understand. Trust me, it's a sure win.
Yeah, even I know what's going on now.
We just have to herd the Imperial army into western Regan territory and stop them from moving any further south, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Just remember that the enemy knows this is their last stand. We have to proceed with caution. I want to finish them off before Count Burgleys has a chance to muster a sizable army and mount an attack.
Ferdinand and Bernadetta are leading the Imperial army, right?
I'm guessing you'd rather not kill them? Believe me, I don't want that either. We may have been in different classes, but they're still our old friends from the Academy. Once our forces are in place, I plan to offer them terms of surrender. But for now, we need to focus on driving their army into a corner.
You got it! I swear on these biceps, I won't let them get away!
I don't know. I'm not convinced it's gonna be that easy. But I guess that's besides the point. We've got to get out there.
You said it. Let's move out.
I can't believe that Count Gloucester betrayed us. The Great Bridge has fallen back into enemy hands.
Now that our troops are trapped on Alliance lands, House Regan and House Gloucester have them surrounded on both sides. It's doubtless one of Claude's clever little stratagems, and it stings.
I don't understand. Everyone is aware of the troubled history between Regan and Gloucester. Why would they decide to bury the hatchet now? Unless this supposed feud is little more than a web Claude has spun for this exact moment.
Perhaps it is, but perhaps not. For all we know, he wants us to overthink the situation and make a greater mistake.
As it stands, Ferdinand's forces are trapped behind enemy lines. The Minister of Military Affairs is moving to recapture the Great Bridge of Myrden with all haste. However, I fear he lacks a sufficiently sizable force to do so swiftly enough to reach our isolated comrades before they are crushed.
We cannot stand idly by while our allies are in danger. What are our options, Hubert?
I have already taken the liberty of engaging several promising mercenary companies. I directed them to covertly enter Alliance territory and provide reinforcements to Ferdinand.
Why was I not informed of any of this?
From the very beginning, I had my doubts about Ferdinand and his ability to lead our troops to victory. I employed these mercenaries using my own personal funds, which obviated any need to report it.
And you believe they'll make it to him in time?
I do. It turns out that they are quite familiar with the terrain. I am confident that they will prove well worth the cost of their contracts.
It's funny, Hubert, to think that your complete lack of faith in Ferdinand might be the very thing that saves his life. The world truly is a mysterious place.
Let's talk. Boy there. Excellent.
My instruction, don't neglect your daily studies.